Hello everyone, welcome to our Let's Play series of Dragon Age Origins. This is Colonel RPG as usual, and I'm very happy that you're chose to join me today. Looking at a floating bottle, we're going to take care of that in a little bit, as we leave. But before we leave, I'm going to do something that I didn't do before because I didn't have the mod. I mean, I haven't tested this, so for all I know, I still don't have the mod. Let's find out. Flawless Diamond? No. We have the mod. Oh, yes. Okay, so I have no idea who that person is. There's a I don't know who these people are. This is embarrassing. It's the gift that I have, I can't. Oh, there it is. Lyrium, the voice of the makers for Justice. Justice is gonna like this, I'm sure.
You have my sincere thanks.
You have my sincerest thanks, to be honest, because I need inventory space. That's why I need this. Ogren is gone. I can't give him. What is it? Oh, a toy horse. Really? Okay. Sigrid, Justice. Oh, Justice. Do you like Verses of Dreams?
You have my sincere thanks.
And we got Liliana. That's doesn't matter. Zevran. Yeah, that probably is waste as well. And that's that. We can only get to two inventory space out. Well, let's see what we have. A letter of proposal. Bonnie, you are my sun, my moon, my everything. Will you marry me? And a ring. +2 to all attributes. It's not a bad ring. The key to the city is better. But thanks, I suppose. And of course, that concludes the quest. You found Bonnie's surprise in a bottle floating in a small pond. The bottle contained an engagement ring and Corin's proposal. Yeah, and we're never seeing that again. I mean, they're dead. They're gone. So that doesn't work. I mean, he wouldn't. That's kind of final. The dying bit. Anyway, let's get out of this town and do some side quests. Why is there an old sign here? What do you mean? I looked into that already, didn't I? Let's do side quests. So we have Vigil's Keep. We have the Wending Wood, which is there's a lot main plot. Right. Okay. The Wending Wood. Yeah, I needed that, didn't I? For sure. Inns the Botanist. Ween has asked you to tell her colleague Inns that the College of the Magi is convening in Cumberland. Sounds like a good thing. And we're going to the woods. There it is. I was going to say, how do we leave this place? We don't. It's a little bit further in. This has long been the most perilous segment of the Pilgrim's Path, the major trade route between Amaranthine and Denerim. Actually, you know what? Screw that. Let's go back to Amaranthine, because I need to drop a bunch of stuff. And I probably need to sell some stuff. I don't need to sell. That's the problem. I'm not carrying things to sell anymore.
Mother?
It comes with sweet news, I hope. Tell the mother.
The first, it is dead. The Grey Wardens are gone from the marsh.
Wicked wardens. They killed the first. Killed him. Cut out the mother's heart.
But was it not the mother who wished him dead?
Dead? No. Peace. I wished him peace. To find the song again. To hear the sweet call. We are all lost. But the day will come when the silence ends. Even for me.
Well, that's a vision. The silence and all that. That cutscene very much sound. We haven't explored this place completely, have we? The cutscene very much sounds like something you would fully understand once you played the game already, once through. The silence will come and all that sort of stuff. That is, there's a lot of things there that are foreshadowing. Seriously? Oh. Oh yeah, seriously. What you doing? Why are you doing? Why do you do this? Let's do this. And then this. Oh yeah, and then this. Lovely. And then I'm a little bit stunned, but that's fine. Where's the rest of the team? They're not. They're not. They're weird. I tell you, the AI is bugged in this DLC. I cannot get it. Is it because I set them as ranged? Maybe. I don't get it. Okay, so now you all get frozen. Lovely. Did you call help? No, the thugs are calling help. No, they're not. Quest completed. You have dealt with the thugs. They should no longer bother Amaranthine's people. Preying on the weak. Is that in relation to the... Is that in relation to that rejection that we had from the leader of the guard? And also, why weren't they here before? I know why they weren't here before. They were not meant to be because the quests conflict a little bit with each other. Yeah, what I was gonna say is, you don't talk, do you?
Is anywhere safe? Anywhere at all?
No, not safe. What I was gonna say is we don't even carry items to sell anymore because the we don't have inventory space. The diamonds and that sort of stuff, we carry those. Hey, Colbert.
Make a watch over you, as they say.
Bugs out in the forest are as big as your head.
Mm-hmm. Man, my head is pretty big. And I don't think it's gonna...
I have nothing to say to you.
Yeah, because you're a bugged, weird, nonsensical NPC, basically. Anyway, the point is... Where is our house? Hey. Yeah, there we go. Where is our pure iron? Sure. Where is a place where we can stop things? I'm trying to think, but I can't think off the top of my head. So this would be crafting. This would be other. Yeah, this is a good idea. Flawless diamond. That was a very expensive diamond. I like that. And then I sell these. Lots of treasure. And that's a gift. But that one fills space. Of course it does. We're gonna need... Yeah, because we need to go back to camp, basically. And in camp, which would be Vigil's Keep. Let's go to Vigil's Keep instead of being here. We're gonna talk to Ogren, and we're gonna make some runes and whatnot. Hopefully, I'm not actually 100% sure that's how it's gonna work, but I do know it's Ogren who has the runes or the rune making capabilities. Let me just make sure that I have the... Yeah, I do have the correct thing over there. The correct amount of stat points is what I wanted to check in. Because the moment I get 6, it's because I leveled up, and it's easy to miss.
Kristoff. Oh, thank the Maker.
I fear you are mistaken, mortal.
Kristoff? Why are you... What has happened?
Kristoff was killed by the Darkspawn.
Killed? But he's standing right here.
Your husband is gone, and I inhabit this body now. His death will be avenged, I assure you.
Avenged? You've desecrated his body, how dare you?
It was not intentional. There was...
Get away from me!
This body has memories of this woman. Aura is her name. I did not know she would come.
She didn't come. We came. Poor woman. It must be a shock to learn like this.
I must rectify this somehow. Intentionally or not, I have done this woman a great disservice.
You'll just make her angrier. Let her grieve.
I cannot. My memories suggest her home is in Amaranthin. It will prey on me if we do not seek her out. There must be something that could be done to assuage her pain. Something.
I'll see what I can do.
The Darkspawn call our attention, but should we get the chance to seek her out, I would be grateful.
Sounds good to me. And he liked that +1. Somehow I get the impression that he would have liked that plus better if I had chosen other options.
I see that your feline companion remains with you.
He seems happy enough.
Isn't that right, Sir Pouncelot?
To enslave another creature does not seem just.
He's not a slave. He's a friend. And he's also a cat.
A cat that lacks freedom.
Oh, just ignore him, Sir Pouncelot. They don't have pets in the Fade, apparently.
I bet they don't, considering the salts. They also don't have dwarves apparently or something. It's all this whole thing. Don't worry about it.
Psst, psst, Warden.
You want to talk with me?
Horan is content to let me craft away in obscurity under dreadful conditions. Never a care for the art of crafting. But you're not so dreadfully common.
I certainly appreciate fine weapons and armor.
Exactly. I want to make wondrous things a dwarf and craftsman would appreciate. If you come across any fantastical materials, could you perhaps visit old Wade?
Wade, what are you about?
Oh, nothing. Remember, fantastical materials.
I think I have some. I might have some with me.
Yes, Commander?
Can you make anything with this fantastical material?
Where did you find this? I could make a blade unparalleled. Oh my. Where's that list? Quick, gather these things. Hurry, there's history to make here.
So you say. But unfortunately I need to bring the materials. What a lovely specimen. But dragon bone is very hard. I need a diamond. Yes. Oh no, I just sold one. That will do. And a balm of great strength to keep the sword from burning my hands. The liquid from a fresh dragon's egg would also come in handy, I should think. Shouldn't be a problem for you. Oh, and a flame rune. Grandmaster Caliber. Do hurry. That I am definitely not doing that. How finicky can it get? In a I have plenty of things to deal with in regards to inventory management. I don't need that. Thanks. Thanks very much. I bet it's the best weapon in the game. I can live without it. I'm sorry. Wow, that is super finicky. Seriously? Okay.
You arranged for quite the welcome for us, didn't you, Commander? Not that I mind. Gave me a chance to do some proper testing.
Testing of what?
Explosives! The name is Dworkin Glavenok. Some call me Dworkin the Mad. That don't ruffle my beard, though. You have to be a little mad in my line of research.
Did you invent these explosives?
I developed these particular formulations. It's the Kunari who perfected the art. That just gets in my craw. Sullen, ashen-skinned giants shouldn't be allowed to outsmart dwarves. So, I've been conducting experiments on lyrium sand and other volatile ingredients.
That sounds dangerous.
And that it is. Lost a cousin to it. And some apprentices. But a stable formula would put a Mesa herd on the Darkspawn. Let us retake some of our lost tigers.
Is there any way I can help?
If you got a mind to, aye. We used up all the explosives on those Darkspawn. I can make more, but I'm out of lyrium sand. Lyrium dust is all over the place, but that's too fine. Dust's good for fuses, but not the boom I'm looking for. With real lyrium sand, I can set the lads to work.
We'll talk later. Don't blow yourself up.
I'll be careful. Careful-ish.
Bombs away is the new quest that we just got.
Oh, You're back to visit old Dworkin?
Yeah, I wasn't expecting dwarves at the vigil.
King Harrowmont has a long memory for those who've helped him. The king figured the least he could do was send a few mad dwarves the warden's way.
Yeah.
I'll be careful. Careful-ish.
I was trying to skip that last line, but I forget. I press space, left click, and then finally right click, and I think it's right click that skips the line, but it might be escape as well. Private?
Seneschal Verrill has been looking for you. Please go to the throne room.
Is there any messages for me?
Just give me a moment.
There are. I write to you with a full heart. My beloved Aileen speaks endlessly of your prowess. And this is from Edgar Bensley. Please accept the sovereign. Thank you. Thank you very much. I suppose. Yes. 10 sovereigns. The quest complete. You could say that again. Hi. I'm just doing things because I'm trying to offload some stuff.
Commander, the men cleared the rubble. You'll have to see what they found for yourself.
That is good. Tell them to wait a moment longer.
I'll do that, Commander.
Thanks. That is really good. It's the great thing that we came back over here. Well, I guess I stand a little bit corrected. The inventory...
Commander, we need to talk.
We do. I was gonna say the inventory assistant does have one bonus, which is forcing you to come back home to dump all your stuff. Of course, Ogren.
Dreams. You get them? This is a Grey Warden thing, huh? Why didn't anyone tell me?
You're Ogren, fearless. You eat nightmares for breakfast.
Yeah, this particular dream put me right off my breakfast. In my dream, I saw one of those bloated, vomit-smeared brood mothers, and it had Hespeth's face. You remember Hespeth, don't you? Bronca was there and whispered, "It's time." And Hespeth screamed and 1,000 darkspawn burst from her.
Yeah, I remember her. It's the same model, I think. Also, I should point out that his character is not portrayed as fearless. That's not one of the attributes of Ogren. I'm sure he might be fearless, and he's definitely not portrayed as fearful, but that doesn't mean that he's portrayed as fearless. So my line that I chose to say, that doesn't... there's no precedent there. Yeah. 1,000 darkspawn wasn't what we saw. I thought, yeah. What then?
Then the darkspawn surrounded me and started talking, asking me if I would like lemon in my tea, and could I please teach them to read and write. And one of them kept repeating, "Where's the baby?" And that's when I woke up.
I dream of the darkspawn, but not like that.
Huh. I do get other dreams about darkspawn, mostly shadows and murmuring, but nowhere scary. Thanks for listening, Commander.
Sure. Nathaniel, what is up? I think we can click here. We can change that. Dang it. So we need to exit with... Oh, it's a bit of a pain. We need to exit with Ogren. Anyway, let's just basically dump out all the things. Be ruthless. Ruthless. Ruthless everything. Forever. Yeah, I know. It's this whole thing. Wait, I can dump that? Sure. See? It fixes my life. I don't need to carry all that crap. It does mean that I probably will lose it. No. I'm not 100%. I'm not. I think I lost some items in between the original game and this game, precisely because they were either in other characters or things like that. So there's ways to min-max for this DLC. I am finding that even though I did lose some items, I'm pretty sure I'm doing well. So I like that. I don't mind the lack of min-maxing. Nathaniel, what's up?
You know, I'm actually not the first How to be a Grey Warden.
A distant relative, I presume?
Following in my grandfather's footsteps, more like. His name was Padric Howe. He joined the Order before it returned to Ferelden just after the war. Never contacted his family again. Just vanished. Now that I know about the joining, I think he died.
Yeah, like, how old are you? Your grandfather dying is a Yeah, many good men and women die in the joining.
I know that now. Father always said he was a horrible man for abandoning the family to join a pointless cause. I grew up ashamed of my grandfather. But now I see his bravery. That will take some getting used to.
Yeah, that's the same getting used to as growing up proud of your father, and now you see the how much of a, well, yeah. Yeah, that's more or less the line I was gonna say. The only shame was your father's.
My father often forgot that nobility has another meaning. I told you that the bow you gave me was my grandfather's, didn't I? Thank you for that. At any rate, we should probably get back to it. There are darkspawn to kill, I'll bet. Somewhere.
Oh yeah. Oh, we like that a lot. +8. Maybe it could have been even better. Sarah?
May I be of service?
No.
Farewell, Commander.
Farewell. Anders.
So what would you do if you didn't have to be a Grey Warden?
I don't have to do anything.
Really? Once you drink the blood, it's all downhill, no? I've never liked the idea of being trapped somewhere, to be honest. It reminds me of the Circle. After my 7th escape attempt, you'd think they'd have given me credit for trying.
I'm so sorry that you keep going after the, like, they do this every once in a while. Not so much in this game. Other games do it a lot worse. Deliver the most contentious line right at the beginning and then go on for, onto a diatribe after that. Once you drink the blood, it's all downhill, huh? Well, that you can say the same thing about turning 30, and you don't see me being like, oh, I'm just gonna do something or other, because they really go out of their way to make it as innocuous. Well, and I know why they do that, but they go out of their way to make the taint as innocuous as possible in this setting. Not just in this game, but in this setting specifically, because they say, they only say it the one time. It just stood with me, but they say that it's about 30 years, give or take, that it takes for the taint to finally take its toll, or finally kill you. Yeah, that's a lot. That's a long time. That's a long time. I mean, sure, if you're 20 or 15 when you drink the blood, yeah, it's a shame. You're gonna die about 45, 50. So it's kind of young. I mean, for a warrior, probably a good life. You're just not gonna live to grow old. But if you're about 30 or 25, it's pretty good. It's pretty good. But the reason why they make it innocuous is so that it doesn't actually play a role in the storytelling. It's not. It's just a thing that they can do lip service to, and it can be used as a plot device. Well, actually, it's specifically not used as a plot device. I was gonna say used as a plot device rather than as anything that moves the story forward. But that's sort of what plot devices are for, I think, just to move the story forward. So it's specifically used as a plot device because people are motivated by the fact that the blight will kill them. Very once in a while they're motivated by that, but it really doesn't do anything else. We haven't seen anybody die of the blight, and or the taint rather, and we probably won't because it's 30 years. 7 escape attempts, by the way.
I got really good at escaping the tower, just never good at staying escaped. Until now, I suppose. The only thing I ever missed about the Circle was that cat, to be honest.
You say it like it's the cat that we just got. And now you have a new one.
So I do. How are you doing in there, Sir Bouncer-Lord? Ha! You'll be a fine mouser yet. Can cats be Grey Wardens?
I don't know. That's a disturbing question. Can't you be a Grey Warden without actually drinking the blood? Because I wouldn't oppose. So, like, I want to be a Grey Warden, but I don't want to drink the blood. And I'm like, sure, okay, you're a Grey Warden now. There is an advantage, though. I'm trying to think of why they drink the blood, why drinking the blood might be important, and the importance is has to. I'm gonna get Ogren. The importance has to do with.
Yes. Yes.
Let's bring them in. The importance has to do with the resistance to the taint, I think. But I think it might also have to do with just being able to detect the darkspawn and whatnot. Anyway, we're out of time for the day, so we're gonna keep doing what I was gonna do in the next episode. For right now, I'm Colonel RPG. Ogren was just staring at Ender's chest, or Nathaniel's rather. Anyway, yes, so I'm Colonel RPG, and this has been Dragon Age Origins Awakening. I really hope you've enjoyed it, and if you did, go ahead and leave a comment. Like the video if you want to see the next episode come out sooner rather than later, but above all, thank you so much for watching, and I hope I'll see you next episode. Bye-bye.
What's next?
The next episode.